culture and technology. In 1991 economic reform, India opened its market to the world, and because of globalization, because the international organization and companies invested in India, which increased the GDP, employment and the infrastructure of the nation. Honorable Speaker Sir, when the opponent says that globalization destroys our culture, I respectfully disagree with that. Because globalization has the ancient tradition to carry its significance even in the 21st century. For example, yoga from India is now practiced in all over the world. There are the Ayurveda and the traditional philosophies are still relevant in our studies. Honorable Speaker Sir, because of globalization, now the regional languages has its Wikipedia pages. The folk song is uploaded on YouTube, and the globalization has become the digital museum of the humanity. Honorable Speaker Sir, when the opponent says that globalization is a threat to our culture, I ask if it is true, then why the culture of Assamese people is rich in the world. The tea of Assam is now exported to more than 90 countries, and the Bihu of Assam is now played in the showcase in the global platforms. Honorable Speaker Sir, when the opponent says that globalization reduces employment, I ask, then what about the growth in IIT startups and the digital services in the cities like Bangalore or even in the Guwahati? Honorable Speaker Sir, it is very easy to blame the wind, but we forgot, and we must remember that who left the window open. Honorable Speaker Sir, just because of globalization, now the small business holders are able to make UPI payment. The schemes like Startup India and the Make in India are now attracting the foreign investors to invest in India. Honorable Speaker Sir, we haven't forget yet how during the COVID pandemic our country has exported vaccines to many countries. Honorable Speaker Sir, if we see in the field of economy, according to the 2025 report, the tea of India is exported 8,348 crore rupees, and from this 2,361 revenue was exported by Assam only. Honorable Speaker Sir, if we see in the field of politics, now the world work in the form of organizations like United Nations and forum like G20, which solve the global problems like climate change, terrorism and economic crisis. Honorable Speaker Sir, if we see in the field of technology, I would like to make my worthy opponent realize that even today in this very platform they are using international global information which they have reached just because of globalization. Without globalization, it won't be possible. Honorable Speaker Sir, it is very disheartening to see the people are opposing the concept of globalization. Because they are not just opposing the concept of globalization, they are opposing the vision of Bharat, the Viksit Bharat by 2047, which is the dream of every Indian. And without globalization, a country can never become developed. Therefore, I would like to request the worthy opponent to sit and reflect on it. If globalization were a threat to the India, they would be able to access all this information so easily and use it in this platform. At the end, I would like to conclude by saying that जो समाज से जुड़ता है वही आगे बढ़ता है, जो समाज से जुड़ता है वही आगे बढ़ता है, जो अपने